Yay. Hello and welcome to the Weirdness. I am Chris, your dungeon master for tonight. And tonight, let's just start out with introductions tonight, actually. So I'm going to share this screen. If Shiro could get that up, there we go. Okay, so we start with Amador.
That's me. Hi, I'm Hamador. I play that guy that you see on the screen. That's Boldar. He's my cleric. He's a good guy. I love him.
He rocks.
Oh,
Shiro.
Hey, I'm Dakota Oshiro. I play Velvin, a human sorcerer dude.
All right. And Emily.
Scorching Ray here, just your basic tough bitch with biceps to spare and shoulders that could bust open a door frame.
Pretty much. Our people who would be playing Jack, Delta, and Lenny are not with us tonight, so I will be piloting them as much as needed. So now let's do a recap. So let's see. So this disparate group of people was hired by Mr. Clancy Castle here to help him find a caravan of his that had gone missing. Yes?
Just really quick. I zoned out for 2 seconds as I was looking at something else. How did you introduce Barnabas?
Oh, I said Lenny. You're right. Sorry, I should have said Barnabas.
Thank you. Very important to correct that.
So this group of people was hired by Mr. Clancy Castle to find his missing caravan full of special stone fort bricks and also 6 missing wagoneers. You got clues that... there we go. Sorry, you got a little spot. Got clues that some bricks had been found just south of the town of Gregory. So you started heading that way. Along the way, you picked up a druid. You got to Gregory and met the mayor, who's also named Gregory, who's turned out to be a beholder. You spent the night at an inn, and the next morning you had a meeting with Gregory, and you learned that Clancy and Gregory have something in common, in that some of the townspeople from Gregory, a family who usually go out and hunt, had also disappeared just south of the town in a suspiciously similar place to where you think that the caravan might have vanished. So it was decided that Clancy's expedition would go south of the town the next day and try to see what they could find. Gregory himself decided that he would accompany everyone, along with a handful of his town's guards, including the delightfully unhinged Arelia Farina, who is a high-ranking lieutenant in the town's guards and also Gregory's personal assistant. Everyone spent the rest of the day. So let's see, that would be, yesterday would have been Monday, May 23rd. So you were running various errands around the town. Jack bought some new armor. Boldar bought some gargoyle hooch. Some people went to the Knowledge Domain Library and met a handsome blue tiefling cleric named Lyric. And Velwyn witnessed a ghost steal a book from the library, a book called The Tome of Tomes. Barnabas and Raina spent a little bit of time at a bar. Barnabas picked some pockets. Raina had a couple of whiskeys. And from there, I'm going to ask Emily, since you weren't here in the last episode, is there anything that you would like to do in a town, a reasonable sized town, about 4,000 people, before you head off in the morning? Anything you would want to buy, anything you would want to look for, anything you would want to do?
I mean, maybe I would challenge a buff villager to a pull-up competition for gold. Aside from that, I think there is nothing in this town that I must consume or interact with. However, I think I could very much beat anybody in a pull-up competition. Well, chin up. No, pull-up. Pull-up, yeah.
All right. Sure. I'll say you wander into a bar and you find a tough looking guy and how much do you want to wager?
Ew, I don't want to bet money. I want to bet push-ups.
How tough is
yeah.
this guy?
I'm not betting money. Well, like I have money to spend here.
Actually,
it's called
I forgot to tell you, Emily, Clancy gave you an advance on the hazard pay that he promised everyone in case you got in trouble because you've been in so many battles so far. He gave everyone 100 gold.
Well, I'm not willing to bet.
But if you don't want to, if you just want to do it for,
I'm gonna hold that like a fucking golem. This is about honor.
okay.
This is about money. This is about push-ups, and if one of us loses, we can clock each other in a job.
So just go ahead and make an athletics check for me. You can make it with advantage.
Okay, hold on. $21.
19. You win.
Like, okay, who is this person that she's up against?
A beefcake.
So
bro.
imagine. So this
He
is a
bleached
guy.
His hair blonde, but he kept dark roots.
And he's like dressed in like furs, and you figure he's some sort of like
I kind of
like
love that.
he's like some sort of trapper or something, probably, who just comes to town to sell his wares and have some drinks at a bar.
Adam Pontepe.
Afterwards, he offers his hand and looks at you with deep respect.
Oh, respect. All right. I'm going to offer my hand, and, he was respectful about it. So, he better drop down and do 20, because he lost.
He laughs and does 20 push-ups easily.
Easily. Well, good. Good for him. Good for him.
Okay, so we'll go to the night then. Before you guys head out on the expedition, I'm going to do a couple of little things. One of them, Velwyn, you have a dream.
Is it to unite fish and people?
No, this is a literal dream.
All right, what you got?
You wake up and you're surrounded by books. There's a big desk. It's covered in books. It's dark. It's not well lit. And you're looking at these books and you look up and you see a half a dozen figures, translucent women of various ages who all nonetheless look like they're the same person. And you look down at your hands, those are not your hands. Those are the hands of a middle-aged woman. One of these spectral figures kind of floats forward with a book in their hand and passes it to you, and you snatch it and you open it and you start flipping through it. You can't really make out the words in the dream, and you smash it down on the desk and you scream out, "Worthless! There's nothing in here!" And then you wake up for real. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning. It's not like a terrifying dream. It's just very strange. And you easily go back to sleep and get a long rest.
Did I wake up in a cold sweat?
Nope.
Okay.
You just kind of woke up like, huh. Oh, go
sorry.
ahead. No, go ahead.
It was about like the next morning if we're waking up after that, or if there's something else during
Oh
the night.
no, I have something for
Yeah.
Raina too.
Go for it.
Raina, you're woken up around 2 o'clock in the morning by someone shouting, "I've got it!" And you sit up in bed and you look over, and Celine, the two of you have shared a room, obviously.
I'll be.
Celine is sitting cross-legged, naked in the middle of your room with her spell book open, and she has a pen and a jar of ink, and she's scribbling furiously in her spell book. And she looks up and sees that she woke you up, and she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. But look at this!" And she like scooches her way over towards you and holds up her spell book at you. And you know those scenes in movies where there's like some genius mathematician and they have big whiteboards and it's just full of mathematical symbols.
Yeah.
It's like that, except
Sigil hunting.
it's like that, except it's all like arcane sigils and glyphs and stuff, and you have no idea what any of it says. And then there is down in the corner, though, there's one part where there's like a drawing of a stick figure person with like a glow drawn around them, and underneath it in common words, not in arcane words, it says Arcane Ward. And Celine taps the picture and goes, "Look, I figured out, this is something I've been working on. I figured out how to make it so that I'm a lot tougher because we keep getting into these fights, and I just feel like I'm a liability. This way I can protect myself more so I can protect you guys more."
I'm sorry. What's the backstory? What are you giving up to have this strength?
Oh, nothing. This is just magic I figured out.
Oh, so like we good.
Yeah. Oh, and also,
Yeah.
and she flips back a couple of pages. I finally learned how to do this spell, and at the top there's just like arcane glyphs and like pictures of hands in different poses and like a drawing of a big sigil, and at the top of the page it says Scorching Ray.
For what?
I've always wanted to learn this spell, but I had an extra reason to do more research on it recently.
Wait,
And
so
she
now
closes.
I'm a tough bitch too, or
I can now cast the spell called Scorching Ray.
oh, my sweet lady fair. Look at that. My name's
and she puts the book down. Enough of that, and she kind of like pushes you back in bed, and then we'll cut to later in the morning.
Perverted. Oh my god.
We don't need to see that.
The cutaway.
The cutaway.
Meanwhile, in Boulder's room.
Yeah. No, nothing happens to Boulder.
He's a rock. He's very stable.
He's the rock, yes. Let's see. Okay, so the morning.
You're whistling from Boulder's room.
The morning of Tuesday, May the 24th. You wake up around dawn because that's when you were supposed to meet. Excuse me, Gregory.
We all love the tentacle.
You head outside. It's. Sorry, go ahead. Okay.
Oh no, I was just saying we all love tentacle, but that was a Futurama thing.
Futurama
I've already
yeah.
talked to you about, and I thought I was muted, so my bad.
You head outside. It's a cloudless sky. The sun is just peeking over. There's kind of a big hill to the east of town, and the sun is just kind of poking its way up over there. So the shadows are long and sharp. It's late spring, so there's still a tiny bit of chill in the air, but it looks like it's going to be a warm day. Waiting already outside the door are wait, what is going on in chat?
What?
People keep on posting stuff in chat.
I tried to post a picture of me in my early 20s when I lifted weights where my
Oh, okay,
shoulders
never
were
mind.
legit scorching ray status, but they're not showing up on my end. But zoom in because your girl was a fucking beefcake. Shoulders went out to here. Practically Dorothy Spornak in the fucking Golden Girls. My shoulders are so wide. All right, we're not trying to distract Chris.
okay,
Come
yeah.
on, we got a story. to tell.
Anyway, waiting outside the inn are Gregory, the beholder, Aralia, who, when you saw her yesterday, she was all green skin, green hair. Today, she is yellow skin, golden hair. She is an Eladrin, which is a seasonal elf who can change their looks and some of their abilities every morning to be evocative of a different season of the year. So now she's in her summer form, it seems, and she waves really enthusiastically to everyone. There are two other. No, there are two other towns guards out there. Actually, someone roll me D100.
I got you. 25.
25. It's a dwarf, a female dwarf who is wearing like a bucket helmet and chainmail, has a spear and a shield, and has red hair that's very tightly braided down around her chin and comes out in a little tuft. She looks to be about human equivalent of about 45. So dwarf, that would be, I don't know, like 160 or something like that. I could do the math, but I don't feel like it. And someone else roll me a D100. Amador, I'm looking at you.
I do not have D100, so it will never.
You just roll 2 D10s, but
7.
7? Okay. The other one is just a regular old human.
Aww.
Just a dude, late 20s, completely nondescript.
In another cooler world, what is a 100 on the scale?
100 is you roll another D100 and you get some of the weirder lineages.
That's really exciting, actually.
If you would roll 96 to 100, then it goes to the other category.
Oh, so it just like it's a different table. Okay.
Yeah.
That's really
Half
cool.
dragon.
So yeah, about 6 foot tall, also bucket helmet, chainmail, spear, shield. It seems to be standard issue for the town guards of Gregory. They're both wearing tabards with Gregory's symbol on it. That bullseye with what you now realize are not sunbeams coming off of it, but eye stalks. Let me see here. So Gregory greets you all and goes, "Let me off. We're on our way to find our missing people."
Is there anything we should be concerned about?
Yeah.
I don't trust him.
Well,
No,
that
no, I didn't say that in front. I didn't say that in
I
front.
know. I should say, Emily, since you weren't here the last episode, but Gregory actually seems to be seems to be like a genuinely really nice guy. He like really cares about all of his subjects. He
So
like
did the tentacle.
he like witnesses all their births. He mourns all their deaths at the funerals.
Okay,
He's
does everyone
universally beloved by the
in our
townspeople.
party, does everyone in our party love Gregory?
Well, Delta has Delta has had several dealings with him in the past, and he seems like a good guy to her. She vouched
okay.
for him.
I'm asking the people here playing. Velwyn? Boldar, do we love Gregory?
Velwyn doesn't like or dislike Gregory. He thinks he's interesting. There's probably some like interest in the, beholder aspects of it. Dakota, if I had a fucking death flag to wave around, I'd be fucking waving that bitch all
I
over the
don't
place.
understand that means we don't trust him, right?
That means I think the bitch is gonna die.
What?
Shiro is convinced that Gregory is going to get killed in this episode for some reason.
Not this episode, just in general. I think
It's-
it's so
Boldar.
funny he's gonna die.
Boldar, do you like Gregory?
Boldar is very indifferent with him also. Has a couple of suspicions, but nothing to really like make him dislike him. But Amador, just like Shiro, I say I don't fucking trust this guy at all.
I will say, Velwyn not interested in picking a fight with it.
Yeah, same.
That's
Yeah,
not
no.
it. That's not it.
Nothing's
Not,
gonna have that many eye stalks and
not picking a fight.
But
then
our
openly
inner
talks about-
mind says this guy's a suspicious man.
just I think he's a little suspicious is all.
Yeah.
I do not trust him. Scorching Ray,
That's hard.
Beefcake Girl. Remember how cut I used to be? You
Yeah.
you guys better look.
I did.
We did. We
Okay.
saw it.
Yeah, and now these elfish shoulder. Hold on.
So you guys start to head out. Across the street from the inn, there's like a little riverside park that's very lovely. Delta has actually been sleeping there the last couple of nights because she didn't feel comfortable sleeping on a bed because apparently she never has before. So you walk through this park. It's not very big. And you get to a bridge that goes across the river. It's a very nicely constructed stone bridge. And the river below you is very rapidsy. Like it is rushing and crashing and flowing. It's not like a smooth, tranquil river going through town. As you're walking, Clancy actually turns to Daphne, your little gnome friend, and goes, "Daphne, what's the weather supposed to be like today?" And she goes, "Oh," and she puts out her hand and she waves her fingers over it, and this glowing orb kind of circles around her hand once, and she goes, "Looks like clear skies, boss." And she that was one of the tricks that the spell Druidcraft can do. So the rest of the day, there's no forecast of rain or clouds or fog or anything. Oh, I didn't say anything about the fog in my recap, did I?
You did not.
No, you did not. I
So
haven't seen
the town of
something.
the town of Gregory has apparently also been plagued by this mysterious thick fog that seems to happen at random times. And according to Gregory, it seems to be generated also somewhere south of town where you guys are heading. And then it kind of just rolls downhill because the path goes uphill south of town. And it just kind of rolls downhill and settles in this valley where the town is in this valley. And it just kind of settles there before eventually dissipating on its own. There's nothing magical about the fog itself, but the way it's generated at all weird hours of the day and any weather condition just seems wholly unnatural. Okay, so you're crossing this bridge. Halfway across the bridge, you see a familiar figure with blue skin and ram horns, and he's wearing the vestments of a knowledge cleric. It's the librarian that you met yesterday, Lyric. And
This is the one with the name that is like
yes,
glad to be of service, right?
The honored bastard, basically.
Yeah.
So Lyric, the librarian, is kind of like leaning over the railing and looking out, at the river, and there's like a picnic basket on the ground next to him. And he sees you coming, and he waves and goes, "Oh, hello!" And he picks up the basket and trots over to you. And he says, "Gregory wanted me to give this to you before you guys left town." And he opens up the basket and he starts pulling out these little vials of a clear liquid, and he starts passing them out. This is holy water. Gregory wanted everyone in town to have one in case of more undead shenanigans. And I'm good at three things: organizing a library, making holy water. So everyone gets one.
Thank you.
Thank you. That
So-
was very nice of you and of Gregory.
How does one make this?
Oh, it's a magic ritual.
You said three
Uh,
things. You only named two.
He winks at you.
Suspicious.
Oh, my bad. Pardon me.
Emily, I think Emily has the opposite problem. I don't think Emily has a trusting bone in her body.
You spear me with eyeballs and tentacles. Have we learned nothing?
So
Everybody else likes them.
Lyric briefly explains that it's a 1 hour ceremony that involves 25 gold pieces worth of silver dust
Oh.
and lots of praying and magic. And
So if you had is it based on like the gold value? Is that based on the amount of water that you can transmute, or is it like if you get a bigger vial, the container does it?
it's one vial about this size for every 25 gold pieces worth of
Okay.
silver dust.
I see. So the
So
silver
there's a lot of money in this basket, but we have a silver mine just north of town, so we got a lot of silver coming through.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
But yeah, after that undead horde attacked the town a couple years ago, Gregory wanted to make sure everyone in town had at least one vial of holy water. So I've been cranking them out as much as I can every day. All right. Have good luck on your expedition. And he picks up the empty basket and starts to walk off towards his library.
Now that he's gone, I distrust Gregory even more.
Why?
Oh no! Everyone else loves Gregory.
Yep, I'm on board now.
Mm,
What, he gonna shove his tentacles into all of us? I'm suspicious.
As you're walking across the bridge, Daphne turns to Clancy and goes, I don't like leaving the wagons and the oxen unattended. I'm used to being the one who stays with them. And Gregory's like, the inn assured me that everyone will take good care of them. And Gregory goes, yes, if any miscreants were to accost your wagons or your oxen, they'd have to answer to me, Gregory, personally.
I do not trust that. I'll stay with the steeds and the wagons because I'm freaked out. I don't love Gregory.
Are you saying this out loud?
No, I'm muttering it quiet. What, does Gregory have fucking supersonic? Does he actually have supersonic hearing?
You don't know.
All right, then I'm not saying anything right now, but I'm thinking it. In the second I have a moment alone with my comrades, I'm gonna say I don't feel good about this, and I'll sleep out there in the mud and the pig shit. I don't trust this tentacle creature. I really don't. And if you all do, then you're bamboozled. And you know what? I will not say. Well, I may say I told you so, but
I feel like we might eat our words, and Raina might be right.
I'm not joking. I'm sleeping with these fucking steeds. No tentacle monster piece of shit gonna steal them from us.
Whoa, not a piece of shit. We don't know that
I
yet.
didn't call him a piece of shit out loud. I said
Oh.
that in my internal monologue.
This is just her internal monologue.
Yeah, I never said that. Okay, let's back it up, Boldar. No, this was off the record. On the record, I I think those Speeds may be very uncomfortable sleeping in a new place, and I'm just gonna go lay in that pig shit barn mud with them just to make sure that they don't run away. But between us,
Yeah.
Jeffrey is no one to be trusted.
You might have trouble convincing Celine to sleep out there with you, but
Well, she can sleep inside. I don't gotta get laid every night. I can protect horses one night a week.
okay. So you get across the bridge. The town's starting to wake up. There's more town on the other side of the bridge. You see people are getting up and going about their morning. There are a high percentage, you notice, of turtles, the bipedal turtles, basically. And they all seem to be heading north towards the falls. And there's also a pretty high percentage of dwarves all dressed up, with like pickaxes and stuff. Like they're probably going off to that silver mine that was mentioned. And any turtle that you pass, Devok enthusiastically waves and greets them and says something in the turtle language to them. Turtle is actually, in this world, turtle is actually, interestingly, a dialect of Goblin. So if anyone speaks Goblin, you can understand what Devok's saying, but otherwise, you don't know what he's saying. He's like, hey, it's a guy. He seems to really like turtles.
What does goblins sound like in this world?
Similes.
So, Goblin is kind of like what people who make fun of the German language think the German language sounds like.
I think I need to hear an example, actually, though, Chris.
It's like
Beautiful.
But the turtle dialect is much more lyrical and has much more vowel emphasis.
And it sounds like
It almost sounds like more like a Hawaiian version.
which
of that.
which to my ear would sound like
You can imagine it.
I was just there.
You see also a group of kobolds come down a street, and they're all like wearing overalls and tool belts, and one of them has a big iron hook, and he hooks open a manhole, and they all clamber down the manhole and close it over them. It's a town going about its business. So the road you're on turns more south now through a really cozy residential area, comfy cottages with small gardens. The construction all looks very new. Like this was all built probably less than a year ago. And you travel through this neighborhood for a little bit until eventually it starts petering out, and you can see there are a few more houses that are in various stages of construction here at the very edge of the town. And just beyond the edge of the town is a watchtower. And you can see on the other side of the watchtower, the road starts to incline up a hill. And about a half a mile away, the thick, temperate rainforest of the triangle starts up again. And standing at the base of the watchtower is the captain of the town's guard who you met yesterday, Tharg, the almost 7-foot tall orc. And around him are a contingent of about 25 town's guards, all dressed with the chainmail, bucket, helmet, spear, shield, and the tabards with Gregory symbol on them. They're all different species and races.
Was there anybody in the watchtower as we went past?
Yeah, there's a couple of people standing up in the watchtower. Tharg is standing down at the base of it, and he kind of steps out in the road as you guys come up to it, and he salutes Gregory, and Gregory comes to a halt, and Tharg says, "Good luck on your hunting, Gregory. We will keep the town safe for you." And Gregory goes, "You have my utmost faith, Captain." Sorry. Orc Captain Tharg. For some reason, Gregory always likes to say the species of whoever he's talking about. That's a little quirk of his. And Tharg says, "Go bring back our people," and stands aside and salutes. And all the town's guards salute as your whole group exits the town. And you make it to the forest without incident. And you start. The place marked on the map was about 5-6 miles south of town. It'll take you about 2 hours to walk there. Gregory lets everyone know more about the family that went missing. They're the Norwood family. Human male Baldwin Norwood. His wife, human female Vale Norwood. And their teenage son, human male Aiden Norwood. He had inquired from friends of the family and learned that there was a hunting spot that they particularly liked that was about 5-6 miles south of town. So that's where they'll start their search. Clancy lets everyone know that the missing wagon leaders, his employees, were a half-elf woman named Elaine Vandrani and a human male named Hadley Rusk. And he's not sure who else was on the cruise. He know they each had 2 other people on their cruise, but they hire their own crews, so he's not sure actually who they were. So it's a total of 6 people that he's missing, and then the 3 people in the Norwood family. Oh, you know what, Belwin? Actually, why don't you go ahead and make your daily animal handling for your fish to see how well
Hell
they're
yeah.
obeying you.
Hell
Have you
yeah. Do I
named your
get
fish yet?
no? Do I get anything for this? Is there any?
Since you've been doing so well, I'll give you. You can add an additional +2 to the roll.
Hell
Do
yeah.
I
You know, I'll
see
take it.
this? Do I see him do this?
Yeah, you see him like feeding his fish and doing stuff.
Can I give him guidance?
Oh, sure.
I give you guidance.
Oh hell yeah.
Add a
That's
D4.
Probably gonna help actually.
I know you've been struggling.
my
I know
animal
you've been struggling.
handling.
You're gonna need it.
I think last time I rolled like straight dog shit. Okay, so I get a +2 to this. So 14, 16.
16. That's pretty good. They seem a little. They kind of seem like maybe they're excited to be out in the woods again because that's where they came from. But they're staying relatively close to you, but they're like darting out and all over the place.
We are
They come back to
practicing-
eat.
We're practicing the goal, right? As I build my symphony here is we're just directing them, right? I'm just going
Yes.
to be a director
You're-
of the fish symphony.
they're not listening to you very well today, but they're not like they haven't fled off into the woods. They're staying
Yeah,
close to you.
it's a
First
process.
to me, if you will.
That was awful.
It is awful. You're welcome. I'll be here all day.
I didn't hear it, but I kind of loved a little bit that I did hear, so wouldn't call it awful.
Thank you. See,
So you
someone
got-
appreciates it.
You've got a couple of hours of walking through the woods. Is there anything that anyone wanted to do while they're walking around?
Let me see.
As I'm walking, are there any like animals or like signs of living things out here?
Make a survival check, please.
How about a 10?
A 10? Every once in a while, you see like a pile of droppings on the side of the road.
Okay.
Like maybe it was a deer, or that might be some rabbit pellets.
Ew.
Mm.
But you don't actually see. You hear birds.
Okay.
You're not sure what kind they are, but
It's not like
It seems-
silent. Okay.
it's not like an oddly silent forest. It seems like a regular forest. So on the right side of this road you're walking up is the triangle, the section of the forest that Delta and her druids watched over. On the left side is more just forest that looks pretty much the same. It's thick, temperate rainforest, lots of huge fir trees, dense canopy. The temperature's steadily climbing. It's probably going to get up into like maybe the low 80s today. You're less than 3 weeks from the summer solstice now. So yeah. So you make it to the place about 5-6 miles away without incidents. Everyone kind of slows down. Clancy and Gregory kind of slow everyone. And Gregory's like, "This, according to my information, is the place where the family came to hunt most often. So we should begin to keep our eyes out. Everyone be peeled. Look for any clues, any signs of struggle or disappearance or anything that might indicate where they could have gone." And Gregory is also like, and keep a sign out for any of those stone fort bricks, anything, any signs of, maybe wagon tracks going off the trail, anything like that. So go ahead, everyone, make perception checks, if you will.
We're in the spot where they would have started their hunt at, right?
Yes.
Okay. Instead of perception check, can I use a survival check
Yes.
to look for tracks?
I've rolled a fucking 8 on this dice 3 times in a row. That's a 10 or a 12.
It's
perception.
going to be 22 to look for tracks on survival.
Nice. You're muted.
You're muted.
23.
23, a 22 and a 23.
I'm glad my whole fucking party's so goddamn perceptive.
So
Don't trust Jeremy. Wait, Jeffrey, I mean.
No.
I'm not saying that out loud. I'm not saying that out loud.
All right, just real quick. It's Gregory.
The town we were in is named after himself.
Honestly, it's such a generic name, and he's so boring. I have trouble following it.
He has a disintegration I
That's
saw.
the point, though. The point
it
is that it's simple. That's the whole joke.
I don't trust Jeffrey.
yes,
Gregory.
he chose a nondescript, regular, every person name for himself when they asked
Okay,
him his name.
So I got a 23. Is that percepting what a piece of shit jerk?
No, that would be insight. If you want to try to insight check Gregory to see.
I'm not. We're doing our own thing. That's another time.
Actually, I'd
what's
be
going
real
on with
curious
Jeffrey?
to see what would happen there.
Okay. Well. Okay. Should I do it right now?
Yeah, good. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah,
Insight check.
right? Like I have
Nah,
real
20.
insight. God damn
Nah,
it!
20. Nah,
Nah,
20.
someone
Don't jinx me, guys.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, so this is what happens. Anytime I play a video game and someone's watching and they're like, "Well, you're doing well," I'm like, "You shut your mouth. You can't compliment me at all, or I'll fuck up." That's the thing. You can't say a single nice word about me, or I will roll poorly, or I'll play poorly.
I mean, your dice fucking suck. This is the worst fucking dice I've ever seen.
Get in
in my
that
life.
one.
Okay, here we go.
Get in
here
that
we
one.
go. This is what I need. All right. What insight you say?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm. Tell him. Let him know, puppy.
I don't want to say it.
If you say it, it'll go away.
Wait, can I say it's under 6 and have that be fine?
Wow. Okay. Yeah, you cannot read Gregory at all. His facial features and his way of speaking are so alien to you. You have no idea what he's actually
my tummy's
possibly
upset from
thinking.
whatever food I ate earlier, and that's honestly why I wasn't allowed to make a perceptive check on insight. But let me tell you, tomorrow I will. It was
But a 23 on perception to look for stuff is very observant. So I will say that after another 30 minutes or so, you guys are like going out into the forests and doing like spiral search patterns and stuff. Raina, you do find a brick about 20 feet off the side of the road in like a little ditch, so it wouldn't have been visible from the road.
And Jeffrey's guilty.
You know, so this is one of the bricks from Clancy's caravan that has gone missing.
Uh-huh. So what can I smell it and making a thing, or
You found it. What do you do?
who's with me?
Yeah, the party is all kind of grouped together.
We're all kind of
well,
around
who's
each other.
best at tracking here? Can we snarf this and figure out what's happening? Because our dear Clancy brick.
This is the most time I've spent in the woods in my entire life.
Yeah.
We can tell, Velowin. We can tell.
Am I the biggest snurfer here?
Boldar,
Bullseye.
That's
with
me.
a 22 on your
Survival.
piggybacked on that 23, you do think you might see some wagon tracks. It's hard to tell. They're old because these wagons disappeared 2 weeks ago. But they look like they might be heading east, away, not into the triangle, but towards the forest across the street from the triangle.
I feel like I heard an echo of the people that were taken by the wagons begging for Boldar's help.
Oh,
Did
where?
anyone else?
I think I did hear that.
Must have been the wind.
I'm gonna call over Clancy and say, Clancy, I think I see some wagon tracks going east, and I kind of point them out. A little old, but I think I definitely do
All right.
see a track going that way.
Let's everyone regroup. And he motions you all to come back to the road. So you come back to the road. Raina, do you say that you found this brick?
I found the brick, didn't I?
Yeah, but have you told anyone?
Can you share that with us?
Found it. Yes, I am. What am I, a liar?
I don't know. You didn't. I asked you what you do, and you didn't say
No.
you.
I'm
You-
sharing this because this is important. These are our
Okay.
comrades. What are we gonna leave them to die?
Maybe
No.
Comrades, what the fuck are you talking about?
return
I'm
to
The
not-
the
Wagoneers.
return to the dust.
I'm not saying I'm a fucking 1940s Russian. I'm just saying that these are our friends.
Our
Are they?
comrades.
Well, you've never met them, but
Okay,
they're
why
your fellow employees.
interrogated? And at this point,
They're-
we're trying to follow these bricks. And Velwyn, why don't you cool your jets?
They're like coworkers from another building.
Oh my god! Let's just
I know how that feels. Oh my god.
So you all gather back up. So there's Clancy goes and stands next to Gregory, and the town's guards are there too, and
we all
your
hate
party
Greg.
is standing all together. And Gregory says, "Okay, it looks like we have a lead at least on my wagons."
You mean Clancy?
Boldar says he might have found some tracks heading off to the east. Raina here found a brick also in that direction. So I think that's a good place for us to start. With any luck, we'll find more clues as to where the oh gosh, I just forgot my family's name. The Norwoods.
Can I make
The-
a suggestion?
Go ahead, Raina.
Who's saying? Go ahead, Raina.
That was
Not
Clancy.
Gregory.
Clancy.
That was Clancy.
Henry.
Can we just break apart? Wait, his name's Gregory, right?
Gregory, yes.
Can we break apart from Gregory and just go the other way? Because I don't trust this guy, and I think we should just disimpart ourselves.
Wait, are you actually saying this to Clancy?
I'm saying this to everyone in our group. Let's disengage because I don't trust this guy and we're all going to die.
I'm gonna take a step away from this wild statement.
I'm like,
No one distrusts Gregory but me?
No,
Do
Even-
we?
not to that level.
Raina, even Celine looks at you and goes, why don't you trust him? What has he done that makes you not trust him?
Rated pills? No, this guy's untrustworthy. Okay, really?
Is it because of the way he
Everyone in our
looks?
party is pro
The
Gregory?
whole group is looking at you right now, like what?
Is it
Okay.
just because of the way he looks? Is that all you care about? Is how
No.
someone looks?
Oh no.
No.
Because I
I'm
What's
walking
my
away.
came from a
proud
society
person? I
where my
love
people
No.
listen to me. Raina, listen to me. I come from a society where my people were judged because of our skin. Are you judging Gregory solely based on the way he looks or something he has specifically done? What has he done specifically? Say the event. Say the words that he has said. Say what he has done to make you distrust him.
It's his energy, but if everyone in our party loves
She
Gregory,
turns and walks away from you.
If everyone in our party loves Gregory, I'll shut my mouth and I'll never bring it up again. And I'm 100% a Gregory supporter. We all love Gregory.
Lenny has pulled out popcorn and is passing it around to us.
Yeah.
No, I'm asking, do we love him? Like, I thought that I would. Everyone loves him. I will do it. I will never say a false word against Gregory again. Do we love Gregory?
Well, listen, I don't have
Love
enough
is a-
information about the guy to have a
I'm
lot of love.
indifferent to him.
But thus far, he hasn't done anything to make me
Okay,
think that
so
I should
you
toss a
guys have
fireball at his
no
head.
opinion.
Thus
Devok goes,
far,
he seems like a cool guy to me.
Who's
Yeah,
Devok?
he's
Devok.
Devok.
Okay, so Devok.
And Leaf
Really
goes,
like
yeah, I mean, he
everyone
seems
else is doing
all
it.
he's done. Leaf says all he's done has been really nice to us. I don't see why
He does-
we
He
shouldn't
does
trust
know
him.
he does know
Alright,
the names
well,
of everyone in
I'll
town.
shut my pie hole about Gregory. All right.
He does
I
he does
won't
know the
even
names.
Say my last comments. All right, we love Gregory.
She had more.
Okay. Good. Great.
He does know the names and occupations and families of everybody in town. You know, that's pretty impressive.
Oh yeah, no, that's impressive. That's not territorial or threatening in the slightest. You're right. Yeah. we
Depends
love
on if you
Gregory.
run the city or not.
We love Gregory. I love that he knows all of my family ties and could murder them at the drop of a hat. No, I love Gregory. I love Gregory.
He's the mayor of the town. You
I
know,
love
like,
the mayor so much.
The elected mayor of the town.
the elected
I love
mayor.
the
of the town.
elected mayor. I'm
To be
not
fair,
worried
he didn't
for
have
my family
much
at
of a
all. No,
running opponent
I feel
against him.
so good
Dude.
about Gregory. I'm not worried about anybody in my family being slaughtered. I
Who-
love Gregory.
Who
I'm
came up
not
with
worried
the
the slightest.
Who came up with the necromancy theory last time?
That was me.
Gregory.
Yeah.
What was the theory? I don't remember.
That he was the reason why he brought he's the reason the necromancer came to the town
Oh,
It was
That
all
was
like a
a-
setup for him
We
to
don't
be in
love
power.
Gregory.
to usurp the town. That was my theory.
Okay, so you don't wait, Bulldog, you don't love Gregory?
I have suspicions, but I don't dislike him.
Amador has suspicions.
yes.
Okay, yeah, okay. So so I'm the piece of shit because I openly distrust him, but you
In
okay,
character,
okay.
in character, you just said you hate a guy because he's got bad vibes. That's what you just said. Like all of the evidence that you had is like, damn, this is a guy that really cares about other people. And you went, but his
No.
vibes are really fucking off, though.
Okay, so in 3 episodes, we're gonna see how right I am. I just said I love the tentacle, okay? What's his name? Tentacle?
Gregory.
I love Tentacle. Okay.
Christ.
Does Gregory hear any of this?
Okay, can we
No,
go
no, this is
investigate the
Colonel.
fucking tracks and
No.
shit?
You guys have been having a huddle over here while Clancy's been talking.
Okay,
So
good.
let me make
No,
a
no
roll
one
here.
heard it.
Even though
I'm gonna roll perception for Gregory to see if he
No,
heard any
he
of
didn't
this.
hear it.
because
I'm gonna roll. This is how the game works.
because
He
look,
didn't hear it.
look, even if we don't like him, we should not speak loudly against him because he's
I
still
wish-
a beholder. He is
I
still
wish-
very much a
Well,
He
maybe
could kill
beholder.
all of you in like
Or
2
He'll
do I
rounds.
know how to
not
make
even
her-
the
Chris,
stop.
can I go back in time or forward in time and use Lucky key so that I can use Lucky to try to get him to succeed?
Oh my god!
Say succeed on what?
This fucking perception roll
Oh
he's making.
no,
Jesus.
no.
No.
Okay, well he got an 11, so I'm gonna say he didn't hear any of that.
Good. Okay, this was a private conversation, honestly.
But
Val,
Celine
hold on.
Celine has now walked away from your group and has her back turned towards you, and her
I
arms are
love her
crossed, and
spat. I can deal with
she
that.
is upset.
You
Um,
know, sometimes people disagree on core facts, and it's no one's fault.
Or
so
value.
she's
or like
she's,
really deep-seated values.
she's
you
actually
know?
standing next to Gregory now.
That
Um,
honestly feels gross.
my god.
No, I said that. I said it to myself. I said it to myself. I didn't say it
Still.
out loud. I didn't say it out loud.
Doesn't make it any better.
Jesus Christ.
I don't trust Gregory. Okay, now we're done talking quietly, and now everything's in the open. Okay. Oh,
So-
she said it to Gregory. Oh, well, I'm so glad she feels safe next to him. Good for her.
Clancy is done making his plan. You know, there's going to be groups of searchers. They're going to go out and they're going
I
to
fully
methodically traipse through the forest in the direction of
Thank
the
goodness for
the brick
Gregory.
and the
Really,
rails.
really quick before we go off, can I go over and just like kind of put a shoulder on Celine's or a hand on Celine's shoulder, and I'll just like direct the fish to kind of fly around. You know, we'll do our best to put on a little thing.
What?
The poor girl.
What's wrong with Celine? Why do you gotta put a shoulder on her or whatever?
Hand on
on
her
the-
shoulder because she just had a rough day, man. Like that's
And I'm not supporting. Oh my god. Okay, so I had a backwards moment for a few. No, I love the tentacle. What's his name? Jeffrey. I love
Gregory.
I love Gregory. I love his
You see
tentacles
this
and his
shit?
eyeball.
Hear this shit?
I love it here so much.
So
Anyway,
so
I'm gonna give her
so
some sympathy.
I'm 100%
she
supportive
pats
of
your hand and motions you to go back over to the group.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to head out.
Mm-hmm.
Belwyn, make another animal handling check for me, if you would.
I fucking love animal. Is this? Do I get the extra +2?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Oh, that's so much better than last time, actually. Dirty 20.
Okay.
Stop.
Your fish are spazzing out. Like they are darting all around. They seem nervous all of a sudden. They're sticking close to you. Like before they were like swimming all over the air, all over the place. And now they're like really tight around you and like spazzing out a little bit. Everyone make a perception check for me, please.
You got it.
Ooh, we're rolling good now. Now the dice is hot. 24.
Nice.
Oh,
That is-
22. 22. Sorry.
I
still
too got a
above 20.
22. 16 plus 6.
I
I
don't
had
want
a
to say mine out loud.
That's okay. Velwyn and Boldar. Velwyn,
Less
Boldar-
than 15.
okay, less than 15. The DC was 15 to notice, but it's fine. Boldar, the temperature has been steadily going up all morning as it's been getting towards noon.
Mm-hmm.
It's suddenly the opposite is happening. The temperature is suddenly dropping. Velwyn, because of your weird coldness, you notice this more acutely even. The temperature has dropped 10 degrees within like
Ooh.
the last 20 seconds.
This is kind of nice.
Ooh.
This is good. This is good. I like where we're going.
Kind of reminds
And
me.
then, almost like it's folding out of at the empty air itself, you see curls of fog start to form all around you, just little wisps. And you hear Gregory go, "It's that damnable fog!" And then whoomp, it really starts to pick up. It's coming out of like literally nowhere. It's not rising up out of the ground. It's not coming out of the forest. It's just being generated out of empty air.
We dictated last time that it wasn't magical in nature, right?
The fog itself did not seem to be magical in nature. There was no enchantment or anything on the fog itself.
But we
Okay.
but we weren't sure if it being created was magical. Right.
Correct. And this does not look natural.
Jeffrey.
Can I?
Before you do anything, Clancy goes, "Shit, everyone, grab onto someone. Don't get separated." And you see him reach out and grab one of Gregory's eye stalks. And Celine looks startled and does the same. And the two other towns guards each grab onto one of them. And your six, the 6 party members, you 3 and the other 3, are all clumped pretty close together. So you all
There's a hot second where I consider dodging Lenny because I'm sure Lenny is right next to me.
When he dodges, can I actually just grab him like a bear hug?
Sure.
That works really well, actually. I like that.
You 6 all really quickly link up. And I will say this fog is just pouring out now. Visibility is dropping. And one of your NPC friends is also within reach of you. And I will let you reach out and grab one of them too. So you can choose from Divok or Leaf, or I'll even let you choose Daphne if you really want to. You don't know much of her capabilities. You've just seen her shoot a crossbow a couple of times. Or I'll even let you, if you want to, you can choose Ereliah, the Eladrin guard.
I want that one.
You can reach out and grab. So I'll let you all vote.
I vote for Ereliah.
Shiro votes for Ereliah.
Celine voted for Joffrey, and I'm
not. Celine is no longer within reach, so you cannot reach out and grab her.
She's too busy not being specious.
Bewitched. It's not her fault.
My choice is also Velwyn's choice because I'm currently bear hugging Velwyn, so it's kind of like right now.
So,
I third party Velwyn's choice.
Oh my gosh. I asked Joff earlier, and he also chose Ereliah. So you guys are reaching out and grabbing people, and Ereliah is there, and she, who thinks all of you are her best friends, just bounds over and like grabs onto you guys. You see, as visibility starts to decrease, you see Leaf and Daphne and Divok all kind of grab onto each other, and whoomp, visibility is gone. You can't see an inch in front of your face. In fact, it's almost not like you're looking at fog anymore. It's like there isn't anything to look at. Like that when you stand up too fast and your vision starts to contract, it's almost like that's all that there is anymore. The temperature drops. It craters. It was like 70 degrees when you started, and then it was 60 when it started dropping. Now it's 50, 40, 30 degrees. It is freezing. And then suddenly you're falling. But you're not like falling down. It's the weirdest sensation, like cresting a roller coaster. Just the pit of your stomach rises up for just a second. And then your feet are back on the ground. And I need everyone to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I am good at those.
Okay, well, quit bragging.
Oh, I can't brag anymore. Don't worry.
No, what did you
Actually, everyone except for Velwyn make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, never
Hey,
mind. I'm good
hey.
then. I'm so thankful, Chris. I rolled a 2 on the fucking dice.
Nice.
Thank you.
I lived in mountains, but also 17 is my Constitution saving throw.
Okay, you're fine.
So do I get to sit over here just like, ooh, this is kind of nice?
I'll get to that in just a second. Yeah.
It's a little nippy.
I have 19.
Okay. It's freezing cold, but you're okay. If you had failed, you would have gotten a point of exhaustion.
Should I tuck Velwyn underneath my sweaty armpit?
No. Velwyn, this is the most
excuse
comfortable
me.
temperature you have ever felt since this whole crazy cold magic thing started with you.
This
You
is
have
nice.
never felt it is beautiful room temperature.
Who set the AC so perfectly?
What creature are you? What are you, abominable snowman, Sasquatch? Why are you so
Yep.
comfortable?
Raina and Boldar, you are freezing. Let me.
No,
Well,
what?
I'll have.
Worth pointing out, by the way, Boulder has been holding me. How's
Yes.
Boulder doing?
Teacher, I was born in the mountains, and I actually do have resistance to cold.
Oh, okay. So
Makes sense.
wouldn't
He's
have
holding me. Actually,
you would have. I should have given you advantage on the roll, but you passed it anyway.
Yeah, my big old mountain head.
Velwyn, if you ever let him go, is just kind of like stretching now. Just oh.
Velwyn, your fish, you find them clinging to your coat.
Oh yeah, can I get him inside the like cloak?
Yes, you shuffle them inside your coat. They came with you.
I'm glad they didn't get lost. That's good.
You hear Aralia pop up. Ah, oh, what happened? Where are we?
I'm not gonna do that. Actually, Lenny's not here. I can't be too much of a hellion.
And the fog starts to look like fog again, and you can see curling waves, and you look around and you can see each other, but visibility is only a couple of feet, but it's slowly expanding until there's a bubble around you, around the party, that it only contains wispy fog, but beyond that it's solid. And you look down, and you are not on the road you were on. This is not the ground that you had been standing on just seconds ago.
Did
Interesting.
Jeffrey do this?
It's dull, it's gray, it was a well-worn road, so it had lines of wagons going on it. There's none of that here. And you can see the six of you and Aralia are all standing there, kind of clutching each other in various ways. And it expands further, 30, 40 feet diameter. That's slowly pushing its way out. And you can see trees now coming out of the fog. These are not beautiful Douglas firs and things like that. These are twisted and gray and dull and leafless, just horrifying, dead-looking things scattered all around you.
That was such
You
a
look at-
beautiful description.
Thank you.
I
The fog
agree.
stops, the bubble stops expanding when it gets about 60 feet in diameter. And you're standing there in the middle of this other forest that is not where you were. And then whoosh, in a matter of seconds, a tunnel forms in the fog, 60 feet wide. Just it shoots off in a direction away from you, about a quarter of a mile, probably. Shoots through. You see all these dead trees, and way at the edge of this tunnel, you see a huge, probably 20, 25 foot tall wrought iron fence. Beyond that, a small hill. On top of the hill, what looks to be a mansion.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off with the wrought iron gate and the fog and the mansion. Fuck off.
I was gonna make this is a hill, a very silent hill,
God damn it.
called the fog.
Fuck, man.
Is Velen having this reaction? Is this a live reaction?
No. Velwin's probably like, ooh.
Ah, okay.
Velwin is like, he can't remember the last time he was this comfortable.
Yeah, Velwin's having a great time. Velwin's probably looking in the mansion, like stroking his chin.
So we all collectively see the mansion at the same time, right?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. The fog just tunnels directly to it.
Is there any like even on like the wrought iron fence? Is there any kind of like family crests or like any ownership of what family would have lived here or who would have lived here?
Well, you're about a quarter of a mile away. It's kind of hard to make out.
Oh, okay. I thought we were closer. My bad.
No, you're like 2 football fields away. So you're like.
That's not mysterious at all.
Erlia goes, ooh, you guys want to go check it out?
Well, seeing that we are the only ones here, I suppose, I think that's probably our best bet. Otherwise, unless you guys like staying outside.
Lenny
Yes,
goes,
we should investigate the creepy place in the middle of the fog.
Barnabas goes, I don't want to stay out here. It's freezing.
I want to take a second and thank our amazing DM. I have now convinced everyone to call him Barnabas. Let's go.
Okay, so you start heading towards it. You can see now that there's kind of a corridor in the, like almost like a driveway going up to the center part of this fence. And it looks like there's a big gate probably in it. And on each side of the driveway is like a berm that's, it's bricked. So like the driveway floor is bricked and the walls are bricked about 6 feet high. It's just like a berm on each side. And as you get closer, you start to make out there are details across the entire fence. It looks like there are little wrought iron depictions of bunches of grapes built into this fence. As you get closer now, you're coming up to this driveway. You see the gate. There appears to be a big, huge, like 2 foot by 2 foot, what you assume is a lock on the center of this gate, but there's no like keyhole on the side. It just looks like a solid piece of metal, keeping these two. It's 2 big swinging door made also of wrought iron. The top of the fence is just all spikes. It's all very sharp. It might be a little dangerous to climb over it, like trying to climb over a barbed wire fence. And also you notice there is a pole sticking out of the ground on one side of the gate, and it's a wrought iron pole also, and an iron box on top of the pole, about 6 inches square, 6 inches cubic, I should say. What would you all like to do?
So we see wrought iron gate with a big old padlock on it that has no keyhole. And
Yeah.
and on the top of the gate and the fence, I'm assuming, is the spikes you were just describing.
Yeah, the whole fence looks like it's just all the verticals end in spikes.
Oh, okay.
But the very lovely artistic grapes are wrought iron grapes are interwoven amongst the whole thing.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Question. How much earth can I move to make, let's say, like steps or some kind of way for us to kind of bypass the gate using mold earth? Because I can use it to cause shapes, colors, or both to appear on the dirt or stone, spelling out. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, shaping, creating images or shaping patterns. The changes.
Images are patterns,
Okay.
not constructs. So you can like draw stuff in dirt. You can move loose dirt in a pile somewhere else.
Up to
But you
5
can't
feet.
really,
Yeah.
you can't make bricks out of it. You can't make solid stairs out of it. That's a whole different spell, I think.
I think so too. Can I investigate the lock a little further?
Sure. You walk up to the lock. You look at it. It is a 2-foot square piece of wrought iron that is attached to both sides of the gates. You're not even sure how. It looks like it's all just fused to the bars of the gate.
Damn. Okay. I'm gonna look at the party and say, I could try to break it. I think that's our best bet, unless anybody else has better ideas.
There's also that pole with the box on top of it next to the gate.
Oh. Wait, like a pole, and then like at the very top of the pole is a box?
Yeah, it's about 4 feet off the ground, the box.
Oh, yeah. I guess I'll go investigate the box.
Okay. You look at the box. You discover very quickly that there seems to be a button on top of the box.
I press it once.
There's a weird whooshing noise. Nothing seems to happen.
I press it again.
Suddenly
nothing?
you hear,
I was about to say.
strangely distorted, a woman's voice. Sounds very young. Hello?
Hello?
Oh no! Oh no! I'll be right there. Please stay safe. And there's like a weird clunking noise.
Interesting.
Guys, I think we got in.
You hear, or see more likely than hear, at the top of the hill behind the fence, at the front door of the mansion opens, and you see this small figure. It must be the same person you talked to. It looks like a female, long, pale, blonde hair, a white dress. she's holding something in her hands. You can't make out what. It's quite a distance up to the house. Steps out, and then you all from behind you hear a clattering noise. And it's not just one clattering noise, it's a lot of clattering. And you turn and look behind you, I assume.
I would like to.
So you guys are up near the gate,
Mm-hmm.
and there's these berms on either side of you. And so the driveway goes out about 30 feet back to the weird dead forest that you guys walked through.
Mm-hmm.
And coming out of the fog, you see skeletons. Dozens and dozens of skeletons. Most of them are dressed in rags. They're all carrying like maces or clubs or other blunt instruments, except for you see now cresting the berms next to you are probably 10, 5 on each side, skeletons holding short bows. And they all aim them at you. And you hear from the woman who just came out of the house, "I'll be there as soon as I can. Please stay safe." And she starts running. It's going to take her quite a while to get down there, though.
What the fuck? Okay.
So there's about there's 5 skeletons on the berms on each side of you. There's probably about 40 now arranged and coming towards you, towards this driveway that you're all in. And I don't want the rest of the party to miss this, so I think we should actually end it here on this cliffhanger. If that's all right with you guys.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know, it's just you guys versus 50 skeletons. Next time.
Yeah, next time.
Hopefully it's not too long. November and December are hard.
Yeah. We'll try to get you in. I'm sure we'll be able to get you in for another weirdness before the end of the year. For sure.
That'd be
We
good.
got-
I would like that.
Maybe we'll split it up. Maybe we'll try to do November and December and treat it as like 1 month. So maybe we'll try to do like a TDS and a weirdness.
Oh yeah, okay, that'd be cool.
And treat it as like a single month over the 2 of them.
That would work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I'll plan that
Let's-
up. We'll look at
let's do outros real quick then. I have been Chris, your dungeon master. Shiro.
Hi, I'm Dakota or Shiro. I played Velwyn, sorcerer, human dude, who is just having the time of his life. It's cold. This is fucking dope.
Boldar.
I'm Amador. I play Boldar, and I kind of rock.
And Emily.
Scorching Ray here. Honestly, I'm so much tougher than I look in real life because my biceps build up towards the top of this mountain. You badass bitch. What? Yeah, that was about it. Huh?
All right. Well, then, thanks everyone for joining us tonight. And it was, like I predicted, it was a little bit shorter of an episode. I didn't want all the other players to miss too much. So we will pick it up from here next time. So good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night. See, now they expect me to hit the button, right? They
Yeah.
expect
You're
me
the
to,
only one
like-
who can.
Yeah, see, there's only
Uh-huh.
one person here that can do the thing, and I think I've done this exact bit like 5 times now.
Probably.
Yeah,
It sounds
I,
like
probably.
I just don't get tired of it.
Yeah.
What is the bit? I don't know what the bit is.